My dog's hair just happens to get everywhere, all over my card table. That's what happens when you own a Chihuahua. Oh, hello. Come in, come in. Hi, honey. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh, yes. Fabulous, fabulous. Yes, I will be your psychic tarot card reader today. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, that's a little concerning, but I'm glad to hear from you nonetheless. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. So other than that, how you feeling? Just so I could get a vibe check of your energy field. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that about your auntie. Let's maybe do a card pull on her. Oh, yeah. Seems like she's going through a hard time, but I would say overall she'll be fine. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, but she's strong, brave woman. She's like a warrior spirit, your auntie. Yeah. And I think she's just not there for you lately because she's busy supporting herself. Okay, but just know she loves you. Okay, and you're on her mind as well. Okay. All right. So, do you want to ask anything about your relationship? There could be some lusty, phony energy here. I don't know. This person you're dating, who you're with, it could be a little promiscuous. High probability. Not saying 100%, but they're a go-getter when it comes to love. They are hopeless romantic. This person definitely likes the ladies, or, you know, the sex that they're interested in. The moon. Well, it definitely seems like you're madly in love with them, but you've been reconsidering this connection lately. It seems as though there could be something here. And the spirit realm's guiding you to something more, or the deeper picture. This also could look like an unfolding relationship, so it can look like, you know, things are not quite where you want them to be, but they're going to get there. I thought I'd just warm up with you. Yeah, we haven't even started yet. I'm just kind of getting a felt sense of your energy. Would you say that kind of resonates with you? Okay, so I'm going to light up some sage, all right? Okay, darling. We're going to get started on your personal reading now that I've connected with you more deeply. There's been a lot of heavy, dense energies lately. So I've been kind of trying to keep it at bay, using a lot of light language. I hope you understand. So let's see, let's connect. I'm gonna like lay the cards out like this, fan them all out in their entirety. Would you like some coffee? I just brewed a K-cup if you are interested. And then just kind of pick whatever card you feel kind of drawn to pick, okay? Don't feel pressure. This one, okay? This one too? Okay. Pick 3 cards, 3 to 5 cards. This one, and this one. Okay. Thank you for this. She'll put this aside over there. And I have a microphone because this is a recorded line as well for text purposes. Yeah, they were asking lately about what I do for a living, so they want to make sure I record what I'm doing today so they can get a general idea. But don't be nervous. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing here almost like this spiteful energy. I'm sort of getting an energy of you didn't quite make it. There was something that you could have done or accomplished here, and you're jealous or envious that someone else did before you. I don't know, I hear talent show or some convention or something, like you try to reserve a space and this person got it before you did. It almost feels like personal to you, like a personal attack. Like this person maybe didn't like you very much, and to get back at you out of spite, they did this, and now they're trying so hard to make you jealous. You know, it's like that toxic ex who's a narcissist, right? You break up with them because they cheated on you, example, and then they try everything in their power to get back at you by, you know, making more money than you, showing off what they bought online, where they traveled, you know, to get on your nerves because you caught them in the act. You know, so what this reminds me of, it's like a spiteful, bitter, resentful energy, a very salty, bitter person, and they're getting back at you just to make you feel something like jealous, your enviousness, right? Strength. So you see through the BS. You're stronger than that. Okay. I think you have good friends around you as well. I do. Even if they're like one or two solid friends, right? It resonates. I feel as though this speaks to who you are, you know, and it will behoove you to keep that personality up, you know, not just get to know anybody, because, you know, people hurt people, you know, and if you just get to know just anybody, there's a high probability to hurt you. So you have to learn to know yourself and what you want. And I think this was a hard, difficult lesson for you. It made you stronger, yes, but it's also a difficult lesson in knowing, okay, I'm familiarizing myself with who I am more with time. And now that I know myself more, I know which friends to surround myself with more, right? And you get better at it with age. You really do. I think I keep hearing 50, like by the time you're 50, oh my gosh, like you're going to know who you are if you're not already 50. Because I don't like asking people's age. You know, you do look quite young to me. But King of Cups, you see that? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you go ahead. Put your reading glasses on. There you go. King of Cups. You see that? Okay, I want to make sure you're able to see the cards, honey. Oh, I've been doing this for about 20 years. Yeah. Oh, thank you. But let's move on. So these river rocks, like they look like river rocks to me, even though they're lotus petals in the water. It's like, you know, something as light as a lotus it's a miracle. It's not supposed to float on water, but it does. It defies the laws of physics, this lotus petal, right? But you're like river rocks right now. You're weighing yourself down emotionally. King of Cups is about emotions, right? Like you are just not in the best of places, right? At this moment in time in your life, right? You are sort of in a place where you're weighed down, like how the lotus is supposed to be, or like a bumblebee. Laws of physics defies them. They're not supposed to be able to fly because their bodies are too big, but they do anyway. So you can fly. This is your sign that you can do anything. You just have to believe it, like the bee believes it can fly. The only reason it can fly is because it believes. Same with the lotus. Everything has an intelligence. You know, even a leaf, okay? It has its own brain, chemistry, even if it's not like a physical brain like ours. That's how it operates and functions in nature. So it believes it can float, and so it does. So, you know, King of Cups is always in the water. He's not supposed to float, but he does anyway because he believes he can. He believes in love. He believes he can move further in life. He can find that lover. So if you're disappointed and resentful and jealous too because this person tried to make you feel jealous, You know where that jealous spirit really comes from? Someone really tried to make you jealous one day, huh? They really tried hard to. And then you caught on to that jealousy. You mimicked their behavior. A lot of times that's where it stems from. Queen of Wands. You're doing good. I feel like you're good, like you maybe have a successful career, or you're happy in your career, or you're on the right path. Financially, you know, building your house, maybe your dream house. King and Queen together, though, signifies to me a future union, marriage, tying the knot. So, you know, I don't know your situation. If you want to share with me, I usually just talk until I'm done with the reading, but you can go ahead and tell me if you are. Okay, I thought so, yeah. Because this shows a future scenario where there's like, could even be like, you know, usually when I see these cards, for some people it could indicate renewing of vows, right? You know, going on another honeymoon, right? Just to kind of rekindle those romantic feelings from a decade ago. So Ace of Cups involved with this as well is indicating to me a lot of love. I feel a lot of, even like I'm feeling a lot of this love, you know, right now. And again, the lotus petals are really drawing me in more than anything. Are you a nature gal, right? Like you kind of or someone is a nature gal. I'm seeing like a girl that's a nature obsessed lover. Okay, that makes sense, right? Your best friend or something. Yeah, okay. Oh, so your cousin, laugh out loud. Well, yeah, there's someone that's like really maybe gonna take you out in nature and just like really give you some wise advice, wise words of wisdom. And I think it's gonna be priceless. I think chemically something's gonna activate in your brain that day with this person, with this individual. That's gonna be like that aha moment. And right. And they're going to activate something in you that's going to spark that, you know, creative fire. Because Wands is about, you know, even when I get strength, it's a very fiery card, right? The strength spirit card is like a warrior spirit. So I'm sort of getting just like a brave person overall. You become very brave and strong emotionally, even more emotionally intelligent as well. But Ace also is about new beginnings. So, you know, Ace through King, anytime I see that, it's like a full cycle. You're going through another full life lesson. And it might be a 10 to 12 year journey, this full life lesson. It usually takes that long to apply like a huge amount of principles to our soul's evolution. You know, the more you learn in this life, the better off you'll be in a future life. Trust me on that. You don't want karma, okay? So do good, be good, so you don't have to come back and keep repeating yourself, okay? All right, so you're doing good though. You have good, it's solid. You're like almost done with the old stuff, the old karma, the old negativity. Like it's almost complete. Like you are actually beyond that now, beyond that stage. You're moving on into something more beautiful, but you're not seeing it yet because you can't believe how much blessings are yet about to unfold in your life. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Yeah. Are there any questions you possibly have for me? Yes, that was the 15 minutes. I just want to make sure that the mic was still recording. I can do one final outcome for you. Okay, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a beautiful card because again, Cups are your water, sun, moon, or rising. I knew it. The cups kept coming through. Cups is about water. Okay, cups. Cheers. You are young. You are creative. You are emotional, though. You must have a lot of Pisces in your chart. I'm sure you do. Yeah. Because the Cancers usually shell off, isolate. They don't show their emotions. The Scorpios are very nasty with their emotions. Angry and jealous, and Pisces are like all the time, right? So that's kind of how I see you. Like you stub your toe, you cry. You know, someone breaks up with you, you cry. You see someone suffering, you cry. You're always crying. You cry in your sleep. So you're very emotional. So make sure you know that is also kept in check, where it's not like too much. You might get a little bit too emotional during this time period. I know there are a lot of energies in the planets and stuff lately that are kind of like that. So just be mindful, okay? All right. Yeah, come around next time. Yeah, your next paycheck. Yeah, girl. I mean, 30 minutes maybe next time. Gives me more time to channel you and give you more advice. Okay, okay. Yeah, also offer an hour. You can book 2 hours if you want. I'm here all evening. I ain't got nothing better to do. All right, I'll see you around. Yes, yes. Actually, did you want like a quick runestone reading before you head on out? Yeah, yeah. I'll just do a quick toss, okay? Quick toss. Oh, okay. That's good enough. That works for me. So again, I'm seeing a lot of this like jealous, envious spirit here. I'm seeing you're kind of isolated from this person. There's something you didn't want to face or address. I'm also seeing a huge probability of like Nordic, Scandinavian genes. You probably have some in your blood. Viking, you know, stuff like that. Finnish. Yeah, you get me. Danish. I'm seeing something Scottish. Okay, I'll stop. Something along the lines Irish. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Something along the lines of Welsh. No, I'm playing. Okay, I'll stop. Seriously. Something along the lines of you really progressing here with this Page of Cups energy. So I'm also still seeing like a cup here, but it's like pouring out in another way. Does that make sense? So how am I going to say it as an example? So basically, when you are transmitting your emotions, like now you're directing the flow of the energy. It's energy in motion, emotion, right? You're moving it around. It's more fluid, and you're pushing it out of your system in a healthier way. And this is how you truly begin to heal. Like imagine a pipe going this way, then 90-degree angle this way, then 90-degree angle that way. Instead, you're deciding 90-degree angle this way, shooting out. You're moving the pipe this way to this way. You ever play that game where you move the pipes to flow the water to get to the end of like the maze or whatever? Yeah, so you're flowing in a new direction. So you're channeling things in a new way. I can't explain very well or efficiently for you, but that's kind of how I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's like a new way of flowing, of registering your energy. For the purpose of the mic, I am lighting my sage stick right now to cleanse the energy of the past readings. So do you have any more questions for me? Okay. Oh, this will remain anonymous. Yes, just the tax folk will just be listening to this. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your session. No, you won't be taxed on this appointment. Let me hit the off button. God, I hate these people. They get on my nerve. I know. Yeah, I hit off on the recording. No, they never asked me for that. This is the whole first time. I know. As if a psychic is not trustworthy. As if I don't pay my taxes. Craziness. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed, happy evening and holiday. I'll catch you around next time for your 30-minute. Yeah. See you around.